Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Gulfstream Park here on Wednesday. It is the 28th of December 2022. Gonna look at the fifth race from Gulfstream, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The fifth from Gulfstream, it's allowance optional claimer purse $54,000. Race for state-bred 3-year-olds and upwards. Should never won a race in the main claim starter, or should never won 2 races here. Claim price $20,000. We have a field of 8 horses going to the Gulfstream Park turf course. Hopefully the distance of ground of 1,500 meters or the distance of ground of 7.5 furlongs on the Gulfstream Park turf course. 1,500 meters, 7.5 furlongs. The portable rails are out at 35 feet, so just keep that in mind. I'm going to take as a top selection the 5 horse here, KC Chief. Let's go 5174 in the superfecta. 5174 super, top selection 5 horse KC Chief. This 3-year-old colt by Noble Bird. Groom Gracida trains this one. Esmail Adamio gets the mount. Pardon me, I always mispronounce his name. My most recent outing for this horse came the 1st December at Gulfstream, off the turf on the Tapeta, mile 70 and ops 20 claimer. Similar conditions as today, and he finished 6th by 2 3/4 lengths that day. And he was with them early on, had a steady trip in the lane, and he just couldn't keep up. It wasn't his day to win. Stepping back to the turf course, speed favoring course, gets it forwardly paced. I think he get the better trip, and I think he could win here today. I do think he does better with a little bit of an outside post draw. 2 back at Gulfstream on the Tapeta, 5th of November, mile 16th and opposite 20. He finished 6th by 8 lengths, and he just stalked and just couldn't keep up. You know, just didn't have that good turn of foot there. And then opposite 75 on the Tapeta here at Gulfstream at the end of September, mile 16th there. He won by a half a length. He set the pace, very pedestrian fractions, quickened up nicely. It was a very good run for him there. And then opposite 35 at Gulfstream, mile 16th on the Tapeta. He finished 2nd by 1 3/4 lengths. He set the pace. He got caught late, but again, not the world's worst race for him there. And then the Bears Den at Gulfstream, mile 16th. Tapeta. He finished 5th by 6 1/4 lengths that day, and he was just off and on the lead and never really got the job done. He won in 2 offerings this season, once 3 back on the Tapeta and once on the 19th of January going a mile 70 and optional 50. He won by a length, and from a tracking position, he wore down the foe. It was a very good gritty performance there. Coming back here, he's won over this turf course last December. I'm going to give him a shot here. Second likeliest winner is the 1 horse Chess's Dream. Most recently on that optional 20 on the 1st December here locally, he finished 2nd by 1 3/4 lengths, closing off of nowhere. I thought it was a very good event. Before that at Aqueduct and a claiming 25,000, he had a very wide poster which cost him, and then he won at Colonial very, very nicely, going and claiming 25,000. Coming back to Gulfstream, I'm going to give him a shot. He's 6 for 2 on this course. He could definitely win. I use in your late pick 4. But to recap my selection for the 5th from Gulfstream, let's take the 5 horse KC Chief. Give kudos to the 1 horse Chess's Dream. 5174 Super. 5-1 in your multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck everybody.